Hello and welcome to Passing Priority. My name's Mike and today I've got something a little different for you. You're going to join me as I open up my pre-release kit for Modern Horizons 2. So this is definitely a less scripted episode. We're just going to crack open a pack and see what we get, see if we pull anything nice. So hopefully soon instead of doing this in my own house, I'll be doing this in store with friends, but we are planning to all meet up and play our pre-release kits again together. So we've got a nice little blue dice with the set symbol on it. We've got a little bit of information about squirrels. And let's see what our promo is. So we have a thought monitor. It's a nice little card that'll draw some cards. And we've got some tokens as well, by the looks of it. If I can actually get the pack open. God, if I can't get open this little pack, it doesn't bode well, does it? So a nice collection of little tokens, just in case. So let's sleeve them up. Now, full disclosure, I don't normally pull a lot of great things in pre-release kits. I do love building decks, but I'm never normally that lucky. It's normally one of my other friends who pulls all the astounding, crazy things. Well, actually no, hold on. It's normally Adam who pulls all the crazy things. So there we are. A little of everyone. So, what am I hoping to pull? I'd like to pull a nice legend, it'd be great. Obviously, being very commander focused, I do love my legendary creatures. But I've got a little list of a couple of cards I'd like from the set for other decks. There we are, all focused in. So we've got a nice little arc-bound cat. Ball initiate, good for discards. Another spider. This might be a nice little replacement for some budget red draw. And a nice little dinosaur. In my meta there is definitely a dinosaur deck that would love a card like this. Little blue bounce spell. Yep, we're all still fitting on the camera. Nice little white, little bit of protection. A tragic bit of removal. A couple of the new artifact lands. Always nice. And then we're on to the uncommons. Oh, that's quite good. I didn't actually see this card. So this is basically over 2 turns you get 2 lands for 4 mana. Nothing crazy. Blazing Rottweiler. Nice little callback card. Nice Havoc Demon. Ooh. Always a good card. Goblin Bombardment. Love it. Play Krenko myself. And a Void Mirror. In the old frame, God. Now we were talking about this, it's whether this card is too powerful or the right level of power. Personally, I think this is great. It stops the Cascade decks, it stops the free counter spells, but it's not too oppressive. If you're playing in a meta that's got a colourless deck, maybe don't include this, but it's a lovely little card. Not too bad, 2 rares for the first pack. There. Let's see, make sure they can all fit on the camera. Let's get rid of the stuff that doesn't matter too much, like the little tokens. Multicoloured and some rares. Nice, I did want more Goblin bombardments. Never a bad card to have too many of. So this is that new card. They put a pre-release of this card effectively when they made it Mystical Archive. Another Minotaur. When it exploits a creature, destroy target creature. So good at killing little things. Great, would be a great bit of removal. Another little insect. Each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter has trample. So less insect focus, definitely +1/+1 counters. A white gargoyle. There we are, plenty of keywords for that one. Shattered Ego, a nice bit of little removal, but also easy removal early on, just reduce its power, but great later on. Ooh, there we are, nice little goat, bit of recursion, and land cycling, always good. Nice little salamander. Artifact Landwalker, not quite sure how well this will play, it depends how good these become, really. And Devour Artifacts. There we are, Devour Artifacts. So back when I started playing, I was in a Lara block. So Devour was a mechanic, although I was more in the Naya set. Oops, sorry, that's white, isn't it? The Altar of Goyf. Obviously, call back to Tarmogoyf. Zuranorb. Ooh. So we do have a legend. Tempest Storm. Definitely some combo potential there. I'm thinking sort of bouncing with Zavala in play and some untappers. You could make quite a lot of mana with this. Ooh, and a foil Rise to Shine. One deck I've always wanted to build is Sidri Galvanic Genius, and this feels like it fits right in with that. There we are. So we've got one legend, a couple of good rares. No fetches, unfortunately, just yet. But you never know. Look at the top 4 cards of your library, put one in your hand, the rest in your graveyard. Nice bit of draw effects. Ooh. One of the cool alternate art versions. I do quite like this guy. Not necessarily powerful to play in a deck, but he might be like a sort of fun card to include in a casual deck. Exile the top card, and you may play it that turn until your next turn. Storm, nothing's ever broken with Storm. Draw a card, only if you discarded. Not too bad. A little Evoke Elemental. I do like Elementals. It is probably one of my favourite tribes. Oh, another one of the Etched. Or not Etched, the new different art cards. A little dog that investigates, a little hound. Ooh, we're on 4. We almost might have a whole set by the end of this. Break the Ice. Target land is snow or colourless. Nice little bit of removal. Depends on your meta if they can afford snow basics. So that's always watching the creature. Ooh, Braids. Unfortunately banned for us. Banned for us in Commander, but not a bad card. Ooh, there's a card I wanted. Unmarked Grave. Nice graveyard tutor. And a foil mirror. Have I got a pile for foils? Yeah, there we are. So, halfway down, got some nice little cards. Got one legend we can actually build around. One we can't, but not the end of the world. Nice to see us fetch. Nice to see one of the... maybe one of the dual colour legends that are coming out. Let's see. Viashinus. That'd be great to see that tribe expanded a bit more. Look at this little cute little face. Can't be too mad at him. Battle plan. Basic land is like always a good thing. Especially in multicolour decks, if you want the utility, like say you're running 5-colour Nagila as a budget deck, so you want the pump effect, but you might also need to go get the land you want. Fire Watcher, Surveil, quite good. Good for dumping cards in the bin. Not like too crazy. Ooh, nice little Investigate. Wizard Cycling, always good. Cheap tutors definitely helps. Tormod's Crypt Keeper, so Tormod's Crypt and Creature. Artifact lands, 5 down, 5 to go. So 3 birds taped together. This I think will be a staple for a long while. So it's Tireless Tracker. No, it's a Lotus Cobra, just a little better. Because you don't have to use the mana now, you can save it up. And then here, if you've seen the Collector Booster, There's your collector's boosters art. So it's not a whole card by itself. It's literally just a cutout from this card. Got some gnomes. Another legendary creature. One of the oozes. So we've pulled quite a few legends. 3 and 4 packs. Pretty good. Not quite sure exactly what I'd build with all this stuff just yet. I need to sit down and go through it properly. Nice little coin flip tribal. Madness discarding tribal. Also a discard outlet on it, which is quite nice. A fight spell. Ooh. Nice little old frame treatment. And another big spells matter sort of payoff card. There was the... You got the giants from the old sets that care about if you cast mana 5 or greater, so this is just a little bit of extra value attached to that. A little bit nice white recursion. Oh, 2 bits white recursion actually. So that's kind of where I feel White's wheelhouse kind of is let's just keep recurring stuff back. Just put a +1/+1 counter on something. Draw 2, discard 2, and then we can jumpstart it back, which is quite nice. And that jumpstart will discard a card, so we trigger both. And a camel. Another artifact land. A channeler from Kawagama block. Definitely a set I know some people are excited to return to. I would like to go there. I don't have a strong affinity to it, but it's quite nice. And a good bit of removal. Ah! There's a card you want. Nice little tutor. I have seen people talking about this interaction with Cody, the Codex from the last set. Always a good card. If you cascade it, if you cast a 1 mana spell with his mana he produces, and you have no 0 mana instants or sorceries, you go until you hit this, and then cast it straight away. Oh, and our devouring insect, but in foil. And we're on our last little pack. I've soon got to work out what I'm going to build with all this. We're all meeting up soon to play our pre-release kits against each other. Nothing jumps out at me straight away, but I'm sure on a second pass. Nice bit of flying removal. This is a great little card. So there was Anarchist before this, which did the exact same thing but without the madness cost. So it's nice to see a little bit of an upgrade to that card. So not a kitchen fink, a kitchen imp. Nice little thing if I could just pitch it straight away. Nice little snake, death touch you, make a token. Here we are, lots of potential. Many different things. Oh, there we are. You've got to have a Dreadmore. Maybe the cycle will be complete one day, and we can play Dreadmore Tribal. So, Shiny Squirrel. Got a good number of Mears in this set. Another Nighty Mere. Ooh. I think this will be a nice little mana dork in decks that want it, especially non-green decks. Colourless card. Where can I put that? There we are. Convert. So this is just a big beater. Like crazy. So nice little bird that cares about not having cards in hand. Another Arcbound to complete it off, and a Titania. Nice. We're definitely getting a lot of green legends in this pack. Ah, and our last card is an Inevitable Betrayal. So stealing our opponent's spells. We got 2 of the free Cascade, 3 green legends. So clearly, the next deck I have to build has to be something green by the sound of it. Especially since Titania and Zuranorb, these 2 cards work wonderfully together. Sack your lands to make these on your end step, on the last player's end step, and then just beat face with elementals. And aside, elementals is a tribe I do love, so maybe these you'll be seeing soon. But we still have a couple of options. There we are. Not too bad. Nothing I think too broken. Shame we can't play Braids, but there you go. Looks like if we want to build a deck around any of these, or at least in Commander, we're in green. But no. Well, thank you very much for enjoying this Open My Pre-Release Kit. If you're part of my playgroup, you'll be seeing a good 20-something of these cards mixed with a couple of lands very soon. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye for now.